Oh my gosh, what have I done here? I found this really cool necklace at the Avante store recently. Paid $3.98 for it. I think this will make some really cool modern looking earrings, some contemporary earrings. In fact, I like the chain too, and I'll probably save the chain and just put a pendant on it and wear that. But we're going to take this apart and I'm going to see how many pairs of earrings I can get out of it, or what else I might come up with along the way, and we'll see how it turns out. So let's get the tag off of here and see what we have to do to take this apart. I think I can just open it up at this jump ring right here. Just going to twist it opposite of each other. Go ahead and take that. I guess I can put the jump ring back on here so that I have it for the chain. Don't lose it. I'll just give it a little pinch. And let's see, is it going to come off easy? Oh yeah, it did. It came off really easy. And now I have them all out of order for this size. So this should be interesting. Yeah, I should have been a little more careful when I took it apart, but I'm going to have to sort these by the smallest ones to the largest ones, and I know there were small ones on each end. This is going to be challenging. Oh my gosh, what have I done here? These are the center ones that are pretty long. Try to get them out of the way. I don't know how many different sizes I have here. I really don't. But I tend to think I have a large, a medium, and a small. There might be 4 sizes. Maybe I should have measured it first. I might be in trouble here. But basically I'm trying to get to a small, medium, and large. That's my goal. And they all are textured on one side. Let me shut the camera off for a minute and I'll try to get this lined up. Well, that took me quite a while to separate these because they all look the same at a glance. So what I had to do is take a little head pin and thread them on here and check and make sure that they were the same length. So that took me a while to separate all of these. But I've got the smallest, I call that extra small, small, small plus, medium, medium plus, large, extra large, I guess you could say. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to use per earring. I haven't quite decided that. And I'm not sure yet what components I'm going to put with it, but I'm going to work on that right now. These are closed rings. These are not jump rings. They don't open. And I'm switching out the jump rings because I realized I don't want closed jump rings. I want jump rings that will open. I'm the type of person that I don't like really large earrings. I'm not sure if I want to go more than 3 on here. It doesn't look like much, does it? It needs more than 3. So let's try this again. In fact, I'm going to lay it out and see what it looks like before I put it on here. Let's lay this out. Move everything back. So if we do a longer one in the center, I think it's going to need 5. I think it's going to need 5 to look right. And I want to make sure I face them all the same direction. All right, let me try this. I wish my jump rings were thicker though. Shortest ones on the outside, medium, the longest one in the center, and then a medium, and the shortest one. How is that looking? Texture's on this side. And we want the texture facing forward. So I have to remember that when I put it on the jump ring. Again, I wish I had a heavier duty jump ring. What do you think? That's not too bad, is it? Lay it down. The lengths, right? What do you think about that one? I like it. I would wear that. I say I have to have them all facing the same direction. One side has texture, one side does not, and the back side is where the loop closes. I'm putting them all the same direction. Just picking them up. I find that I'm getting them somewhat out of order. I don't know what's wrong with my hands today, but they're not cooperating. I'm all facing the same direction. Looks like they're lined up good. Get the earring, and I don't even have to open up the loop on the earring. I can just slide that in and close this up. So now I have a pair. I just ran out of the small ones to where I can only make one more pair this size. And then I'm going to have to move on to the larger ones. So, yep, that's where I am right now. Initially, I was only going to use 3 per earring, but I think it looks a lot better with 5. What do you think? Leave a comment, let me know. I guess I could alternate the texture in the front, texture in the back, but I don't know. I just kind of like it in the front. Once I got the pattern down, they're not too hard, but sorting them took quite a bit of time. Whoop, I just closed that up. See, I can't talk and work at the same time. That's why sometimes I just do voiceover. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to talk and work at the same time. Do I have that facing the right direction? I do not. That's what I get for starting this project so late in the afternoon. It's almost dinner time when I decided to start this. It's New Year's Eve. These are New Year's Eve earrings that I'm making. And I'm not sure when I'll get the video out, but I'll get it out pretty quick. All right, so I only got 3 pair with these sizes. And now I need to move on to the larger sizes, but still pretty happy with that. It took me a little while to line these up. I had to play around with them for a little bit. So let's go ahead and finish these up and see how they compare to the first ones that I made, and have to make sure that I keep them in order. You know, I'm not kidding when I say that I thought this was going to be a quick, easy project. It turned out not so much. It was a little harder, really paying close attention to all the different sizes and trying to get them lined up. I wish there were only 3 sizes and not, I don't know, how many did I have in the beginning? 7 or so. But I'm getting there, and I didn't want you to have to watch it all as I sorted through these. But I will show you the finished product here. Again, I'm making sure these all go the same direction. Hooking it on the ear wire, the correct direction this time. A little bit longer than the last ones, which was to be expected. I've never made any like this before. This is a first. First time I ever come across a necklace like this and decided to take it apart. But as soon as I saw it, I told Mark, my husband Mark, I said, you know what, hon? I said, these will be really cool earrings. And that's when he said, and the chain isn't too bad either. So I'm like, yeah, I could keep that chain because I have a lot of pendants I could wear on it. What do you like best? Necklaces, bracelets, or earrings? Leave a comment and let me know what's your favorite piece of jewelry to wear. Maybe it's rings. Maybe it's none of the ones I just said. Maybe you just like to wear rings. I don't wear rings when I make jewelry because they're quite reflective. And that's why you don't see me wearing, did I just do that? I did. So that's why you don't see me wearing rings while I'm making jewelry. I know some jewelry designers, jewelry makers wear really fancy rings with a lot of bling. And that's just not me. And of course, I don't even wear nail polish because, well, as soon as I would put it on, it would be off probably within a day. And I do not like fake nails. I don't like those at all. So that's why you see me pretty simple here. So how much am I going to price these for in our eBay store, Avante Avenue? What do you think? It's become a little more time consuming than I first thought. It's not that I have much invested in them, but I do have the ear wires and they are silver plated. But I think it won't be too bad. Just look for the link in the description below the video and you'll find out how much they're going to be. Besides, prices are subject to change over the years, so you never know how long I'll have these in inventory, how long they'll be on eBay. So just go ahead and look for the link in the description below the video if you're interested in buying a pair. And when you buy a pair, it does help support our channel, Avante Avenue. Did I say it's New Year's Eve? Yes, it is. And it's about 5:30, and I need to wrap this up soon and get us some dinner. We're just having appetizers tonight. Shrimp cocktail, and I made some of that hot chicken dip, you know. Good stuff. So just appetizers. But yeah, there you go. So what do you think of my New Year's Eve project? I started with a necklace from the Avante that I paid $3.98, and this is what I created. After tweaking everything a little bit, I have one extra large pair, one large pair of earrings, 3 medium, and 2 small. I have a chain that I can use for a pendant, only 2 pieces of the dangles left, and I made myself a pair of mini earrings with just 3. Look for the link below this video for our eBay store, Avante Avenue, where you'll find these items listed for sale. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Jewellery, and we wish you a happy new year. Be sure to subscribe.